Hey guys, it's that time. Gotta go get some groceries. I've not ate all day, but you know, sometimes you just gotta do that. Let's go get a few groceries, cause you know I'm on a budget, y'all. I'm gonna eat Spam this week. Bacon bits. Get some salsa. Get some tortilla shells. Whenever I got some money, I'm gonna buy some of this. Maybe my Chinese food or Japanese food will actually taste like it. Decided to get this instead. They're out of the saltine crackers I like. I don't know what to do. I don't think we need them that bad. Not for $3.99. I guess those were $3.99, but still. I guess I could get them. We're having soup a couple days. Hey guys, it's Tabby Toe and it's the next day, and this is my cat on the bed, and I'm just gonna let her sleep until she gets up, because after she gets up I gotta wash the sheets, and they're my favorite sheets because they actually stay on the bed because they have this stuff on it. This right here, that's the best kind to get because it actually stays on the bed. Anyways, she's all adorable. And I've been up since 4:30. I actually snoozed with my husband. He mashed the snooze button, so. And that's why his pillow's sideways, because I've been watching YouTube for a couple hours before I got out of bed, and then I took a shower. I shaved my legs, even though it's just, you're just wasting a razor because it's winter and it's cold in my house because we're trying to save. And it's cold in here, and my hair just grows back within 2 days. And I gotta shave it. Unlike other girls that just let it go during the winter, I can't let mine go, because if they get too long, like I've said before in my later videos or whatever, my older videos, I get ingrown hairs, and so I gotta shave every 2 or 3 days. Sometimes I can go 4 days. But this time I think I went 3 days. And I could feel it last night, like touching the sheet. And I know that's why I need to shave my legs. So anyways, I couldn't sleep good last night, so what's new? But you know how I was saying I need to start looking for a job. And for just, giggles, I applied for this fast food place. It's not even in my city, so I'm gonna have to drive like 30 minutes to a fast food place if they hire me. But I've been there before and they didn't hire me over a stupid reason, and if you know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. But that's why I picked a different location, so maybe there'll be different managers and they won't be so strict and weird about stuff. Because they should have gave me slack, because a snake crawled into the restaurant while they were giving me my 10-minute interview. I mean, come on, y'all. But anyways, I'm gonna get my little marker. It's actually a highlighter. And yes, I did get groceries yesterday. And I forgot my husband's bologna because he said he was going to eat bologna sandwiches. But he should be good this week because I got him some soup. And I made spaghetti yesterday. And he's eating spaghetti for supper. And I'm also going to take y'all along with me because I'm going to try to make chicken noodle soup. And it's my own take of chicken noodle soup, which I've got like different ideas from different YouTube videos. So, you know, go check out your chicken noodle recipes on YouTube. Thank you, YouTube, because that's where I got my ideas, and hopefully it'll turn out. And just to make it easier on myself, yesterday I went to Food Line because they have their $5 cold rotisserie chickens, and I thought, well, that'll be good. So, in a chicken noodle soup. So that's what I'm going to do today. So let's mark off the calendar. And oh yeah, my Christmas present came yesterday in the mail. And I know it's not huge, but you know, I'm not one of those girls that's like diamonds, jewelry, clothes, blah blah blah. I ain't like that. Like, I'm just, you're easygoing. I know we don't have money this year, so I asked my husband for one thing, which he did buy me those house shoes, and he bought me that movie, and he bought me those little comfy house socks that I love. They're so comfortable, y'all. I know they're probably for like an older person, but I'm digging them. I like them. They're soft and cozy. So anyway, you can't wear them in the bed though, because they'll make your feet sweat. With them covers, no, too many layers. But anyways, yeah, my Corgi on Fleek calendar showed up in the mail yesterday. Thank you, Ryan and Gatsby. And yes, I got his last calendar, and because he's 11 and they're not going to do anymore, and I've already told you about that. But yes, I'm so excited. I told him to put it under the tree because it's going to be the only present under the tree. So, but yeah, I got my shower did, and I got my curl going on, or my curls. But fun note, when I went to Hobby Lobby yesterday, it was because I was going to go hang out with my mom and Cruz, my nephew. He didn't have school yesterday, so I got to see him. I don't ever get to see that boy as much as I want to, or his sister, but she's all grown now. But anyways, he's a hopper. I wish I had his energy, man. But he's all country, and he wanted so bad to get a wallet. And I don't even think that big old wallet would fit in his little back pocket, but he wanted it. And his nonna wouldn't let him have it. And then she made him put it up. And then he went and got it again when she said go get a buggy, because we went to Bell's after Hobby Lobby, and he found a wallet in the men's section. But anyways, I felt so bad because I'm like, it was only $13 and I don't have $13, to buy it for him, because we can't do Christmas this year. We're just trying to survive, buy food with the rest of the money that we have after bills. You know how it is. If you're on the struggle bus, raise your hand. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. And then I'll know that you're on the struggle bus along with me. And yes, I'm goofy like that. But let's check this off. Let's see. It's the 16th. Chicky Poo. And yes, Sandra did pass away. My family member, Thursday. But, she's in a better place. She's in a way better place than we are, The world's crazy, y'all. But, yeah, I got my interview at 10 a.m. Just like when Santa Claus comes to town and Elf. You gotta love my stupidity. But let's go downstairs. I got some ideas of what I want to do today. But, I don't know. I'm kind of scared. I need to clean my oven. It's getting dirty. It's not as dirty as like some people's ovens that I've seen even on YouTube. They got some dirty ovens. But like inside the oven is what I'm talking about. Which I've got that stove, whatever cleaner. Let me put my lid on my maca here. I've had this thing for probably 5 years. And I'm old school. I know it's weird to want a calendar for Christmas, but I'm old school and I like to write in all the boxes. You know, if there's like, if I get to hang out with my dad, or if I go hang out with my mom, or we go to Dollywood, or, you know, I got an interview, or I got a dentist appointment. I like to mark off the days. But that's just me, y'all. But I'm gonna let the kitty cat, she's still napping over here. She's just a little baby. Let's go downstairs, y'all. And there's Mr. Bell, Santa Claus. And to make his little bag more fluffy, I put some Kleenex in it. Let's see if I can get it out. See? Yeah. Because it was like flat and you couldn't tell what it said. Anyways, it'll be my backup Kleenex whenever we run out. If you know, you know, the struggle is real. But, yeah, I need to go clean my stove. And if I don't do that today, I'm going to clean my kitchen really good. I'm going to clean the floor. Because I'm so clumsy when I cook and I'll drop stuff. And I don't know. I think you need to clean your kitchen floors at least once a week. And I'm just Swiffer mopping it. Because that's just how I am. Because my kitchen floors are crap and you've seen them. You've seen the material. They crap. So, yeah. But I had to turn off my lights. Let's go downstairs. We're getting down to the nitty gritty in our movies. Of Christmas movies to watch. I watched Ernest Saves Christmas yesterday. And I'll probably watch this while I eat today. Take a breather. I watched some of it last night when I was folding clothes. Man, I'm a slacker. I left my cup in here from last night. Slacker. And you know the routine. It's my first time down here, so I gotta take my medicine. I washed the dishes last night. This is from this morning when I made his peanut butter crackers. I think I don't know. It probably does save money. It don't save time, but it saves money if you just make them yourself. But yeah, we had spaghetti last night, so I had to bust out my Pioneer Woman sketty noodle thing. See? I always wanted one of these. I think they're fancy. But honestly, it overflows and it gets water everywhere. Dude, I need to clean the counter off. I made poor man garlic bread last night. If you don't know what poor man garlic bread is, it's just toast with lots of butter on it. And then you come over here to your spice rack and you get garlic powder. And then you put that on it. And in my husband's case, you put a lot, you know, because he wants to taste the garlic. And, you know, honestly, he prefers the poor man. But honestly, I forgot when I went to the store. And I was trying to get the bare minimum because I had a budget. And I got underneath it. So I'm doing, other than forgetting his bologna. And also, going back to my chicken noodle soup idea. I'll take you over here. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm not a huge fan of celery in anything. Like, I'll eat it straight up, like with like hot wings or with peanut butter, but I'm not going to eat it. I don't like eating it in soups because all you can taste is the celery, and it just grosses me out, and I don't like that. So in my chicken noodle soup, I'm not going to put celery, but I got a little bag. Look at this. Well, let me finish my story first. I got a little bitty bag of onions that I chopped up. They've been in the freezer for probably a month, and I need to eat them, along with some carrots that I chopped up probably a month ago or so. So I need to eat them. So I'm just going to put that in there with the chicken and the broth, but I'm going to make it a little thicker with that cream of chicken. Hopefully it won't be nasty, but I feel like I've watched this guy. He put cream of chicken and cream of mushroom in it. But once again, I'm not a fan of cream of mushroom. I probably could have put cream of tater. That would be good. Cream of potato. It would be more like a almost really close to a chicken pot pie soup, though. But anyways, we moved our cat tree in the kitchen, from the living room, and these daggum spiders, man. I try to keep it drives me crazy because I try to keep my house clean, but there's always that one spider, or there's always that ladybug, because it's, even though they're not ladybugs, they're beetles, but they look like ladybugs. And there's still some of those around here, and it drives me crazy. But the sun's beaming right on her cat tree, and look what I see. Do you see it? I'm trying to show you. It's a spider web. Stupid spiders. We've had this cat tree. We bought it for Christmas, probably. I don't know. She's almost 16. I think we got it for her about 2013, 2014. She loves this thing. And she's just silly. She ain't got no claws, and she'll come over here and she'll smack it. She'll put her claw in, or her paw in this, and she'll make a noise like that. And it'll make her think that she's scratching her claws. She's so goofy like that, y'all. But anyways, oh, my back. I guess I need to take my medicine. But yeah, I plan on cleaning the house, getting on the treadmill. I plan, even though I've already took a shower and it needed to be done, but it also needs to be done, getting on the treadmill. So yeah. Oh, also something I did yesterday, and my uncle has done this, and he lost so much weight, because he's always been a big guy. I mean, ever since I was big enough to know him, he's been a big old guy. But, he's so sweet. He's like a gentle giant. I don't know, he's got a sweet voice for a big old man. He's tall, too. But anyways, he lost weight by doing this. And I know a lot of people's lost weight. And so yesterday, it was freezing down in the living room. It was 58 when I came down here to take my medicine. And I was like, no. In the house, it was 58. So I was like, no. And I got back in the bed. And I was bundled up. And, because I had planned on making breakfast. Because we do have sausage. And we got frozen biscuits. And we do have a carton of eggs. So I was going to make breakfast. Well, it was just too cold down here. And then I started reading my book that I got right now. And like I said, I'm a reader. And this one's juicy, if you know what I mean. It's good. I like those kind of books that keep you on the edge of your seat, adventure, those kind. Mystery. Yeah. Anyways, so I was like, no, I'm not going to eat breakfast because it's too cold. And then my mom texted me, and she was like, you want to hang out with me and Cruz? We'll be in town. And I was like, okay. So I took a shower. And when you have to take a shower in a cold house, it's so hard. Because even when you're, I turn on the hot water, full blast, and I'm just loving it, because I'm cold. But you can feel the cold air. Even with the door closed, I could feel the cold air coming through. And I was just like, dude. But anyways, I took my shower. I got ready. I was driving to the bin sale because, my mama, she wanted to go check it out. And Cruz loves it too. And that boy, he's 10 years old and he loves to shop. That boy does. But, so I'm on my way to the bin sale. And she's like, she calls me when I'm driving, and I got it. My car's, even though it's a 2015, it's fancy, and the phone rings in my car, so I answer it, and I'm talking while I'm driving. I'm not holding the phone, so I'm good. So anyway, she's like, where you at? What you doing? I said, I'm on my way to the bin sale. She's like, oh, we left. They didn't have nothing I wanted this time. You want to meet us over at Hobby Lobby? And that's on the other side of town. So I was like, all right, let me turn around. So I actually took this back road. I'm not really familiar like my husband is. And funny note, growing up, I always thought that when you're an adult, you just knew all the back roads and you just knew how to get to places, because that's how my dad did. And my dad, he was a meter reader, so he knew all the back roads, And he just, I mean, I guess men, they just drive, and they're not scared to drive, because I'm not afraid to tell you that I don't like to drive. So, anyways, yeah. So, I always thought when I was little that you just knew, but no, you don't just know. You have to learn the back roads. But I actually remembered the back road that my husband showed me one time, and I got over there right when they got out of their car, and I honked my horn at them, and they stopped and saw me. But man alive, yesterday was so cold in Tennessee, y'all. It was rough, but I had my toboggan, my good old one-piece toboggan. I cannot wait, because I just found out, because I'm trying not to be a material person anymore, but I'm kind of excited that Amazon has one-piece seasons on DVD. And I kind of want them, because I want to make sure I watch them all. Because I feel like with all these different apps that you try to watch anime, you like skip them or you miss something, and I don't want to miss them, especially since they're especially since they're getting ready to take a break after 40 years or however long. I know there's like 40 seasons or something. Anyway, it's a long time. So that's really cool that Amazon has that. Yeah. So I guess I'll, get my day started, and I hope y'all have the best week, and I'll let you know about that job. I'm sure they won't hire me because it'd be something stupid, but I'll try. I'm gonna go try, because it's slim pickings out there, y'all. I mean, and at this point, I'm desperate. I just want. My husband was like, "We're doing fine. We're fine. I just want you to get a job so you can buy groceries." And I'm like, "Me too." 'Cause, yeah, groceries is good. And all this material stuff that people, like all the people in Hobby Lobby, that's just, I mean, I know it's cute, and I know I've bought stuff from Hobby Lobby, but I'm just at a point in my life where I don't care about that kind of stuff anymore. I'd rather have food. 'Cause when you have to eat like whatever's in your house for that one meal all day, it's rough. Which, I mean, that's coming for somebody that's like always been spoiled, and at least I know I've been spoiled. We just gotta get used to. I mean, I'm blessed. I know I'm blessed. I'm so very blessed, and I'm thankful for what I do have. But we just have to get used to not getting our way whenever we crave something. And yes, I make shorts and I'm like eating good, but that's the only time I'm eating good, like once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. And that big burger at Kevin Brown's, I did not realize I should have seen it if I used my eyeballs. Because even in the video, if you look, it says a double is 16 ounces of meat. I should have seen that. Which that waitress should have told me that too, so she's not doing her job. But it's my fault. I just thought steak burger meant a little thin piece of meat. And if you hadn't watched that yet, go to my shorts videos, and yeah, you'll find it. It's like a ginormous burger. And see, that's how big a Big Mac from McDonald's should be. And then they'll have, the rights to say Big Mac. Because, like, McDonald's burgers now, they're just little tiny baby little baby burgers that, like, a 5-year-old could eat if they liked the Thousand Island dressing. Oh, but anyways, I'll see y'all later. And I hope you like this little snippet of a video that I added to my grocery video, because I didn't realize my grocery video was that short. But like I said, I was in there. I was hungry because I hadn't ate all day. And yeah, I don't know if I told y'all about you and my uncle. He lost all that weight. But yeah, I didn't eat yesterday until 1 p.m. And the day before, I ate my supper at 5. Like 5:30. I probably got done by 5:30. I got so much built up gas, y'all, like burping, like I can feel it. Like that's why I couldn't sleep last night. I need to buy me some Tums or something. But that spaghetti does it to me, that red sauce. Anyways, y'all, this is Tabby Toe, and my next video will be better than this. But for now, this is all I got to give y'all. And don't forget, God loves you. He gave you another day. You go out there and live it. You know, be nice, y'all. Tabby Toe out.